Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Lost Eidolons. Now, in the last episode we managed to escape from the Lunetta dungeons. However, Rodrigo, the dastardly cad, took it upon himself to become our prisoner through no fault of our own, and unfortunately Sarah slew him. This means that Eden and his men are guilty by association, and thus are all now refugees on the run from the law. Now we have our camp here, and it's time to explore. Now I can't remember... Okay, good, it is a toggle, so I shouldn't need to keep pressing that to keep moving. Let's speak to this attendant and see what he has to say. Sir? Who are you again?
Hello, Eden.
And who might you be?
One of Rodrigo's personal attendants. I followed you from Lunetta. I was inspired by what you did, so I thought I'd best join up and be of use.
Hard to turn down an offer like that. But what do you actually...
do? I served in the Imperial Army in the past. Various administrative roles, so I know a thing or two about managing a camp. Here, please take this. I sketched this after we set camp. It should help you find your way around.
Nice.
I also took the liberty of marking everyone's location to make them easier to find.
Sounds good to me. I'll talk to you soon.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Of course, people can move. Now, we can go and look at our map. And of course we have various fast travel options, but fast travel is cheating. Plus, I like to know my way around, even if that means exploring a little bit. We do also have lots of journal entries, and I did say I was going to continue reading these. Let's start with people that we know quite well, so Leon and Francisco. Eden's childhood friend and close confidant, often mistaken for a sibling. While they may not be literally related, their brotherhood runs deeper than blood. As children, Leon's mother treated an orphan Eden like a second son. After her death, the pair became inseparable. Though he can often come across as grumpy or aloof, Leon cares about his friends deeply. With a quick wit and a barbed tongue, he has a knack of gently reprimanding those he disagrees with, while bringing down the temperature in heated confrontations, a skill as useful on the battlefield as it is around a war table. Through sheer necessity, he has also developed considerable talent with an account book, as well as a needle and thread. Though the mercenary lifestyle keeps him on the move, Leon always makes time to return to Lunetta and leave flowers at his mother's grave. Some of this is slightly at odds with how I would describe his personality based on what I've seen so far, but it's interesting to know this is the way I'm supposed to be looking at him. And Francisco. Eden's childhood friend and go-to muscle, strong as a boar and just as short-tempered. Francisco would likely have landed in jail years ago if not for Eden's temperance and leadership, but the reverse is also true. Without Francisco, Eden would never survive the particular brand of high-risk do-gooding he can never seem to resist. While Eden's propensity for charity often drives Francisco to complain, in truth, it's why he trusts Eden's leadership at all. With a hard upbringing and more than his share of hungry nights, Francisco knows firsthand how cruel a place the world can be, and that having good friends isn't an idle luxury, it's a matter of survival. When he's not thumping skulls on the battlefield, Francisco enjoys training and gambling. He's also been known to write and sing his own verse, but that fact is a closely guarded secret. Okay, so he might like poetry. And Leon, Neil and Fred, account book. So there are gifts we can gain, which we can give to our companions, that will improve their attitude towards us, as we can see here on the report tab. And it would seem the descriptions in the codex are granting us valuable clues as to what manner of gifts they would appreciate. So that's worth keeping in check. Now, there's something here. Mercenary Charter. Name ideas. 3 Brothers Mercenary Company. 5 Brothers too many. The Mercenaries of Luneta. Eden and the Mercs. Eden something's Mercenary Services. Doesn't work. Needs a last name. Ground rules. No kidnapping. Rescues don't count. No assassinations unless they have it coming. Helping people first, money second. Always. Roster and duties. Eden, leadership and inspiration. Leon, reconnaissance, accounting and sewing. Francisco, muscle and entertainment. Robert, muscle and cooking. Robin, decoy, bait, and anything else we need him to be, really. Charming. However, that is now an item which we can read here, anytime we wish to. Now then, I see 2 friends up ahead who want to have a word with us. I am aware that some camp dialogue may not be voiced, so I may occasionally do so. Let's talk to Francisco for... Hello. Oh, this must be something Francisco's written. Goodbye, Luneta. Leaving so soon is unfair. I'll miss your puppet shows done at the town square. Goodbye, Luneta. I'll miss your old pub and the large mugs of ale and drinking like a mub blub cub tub. Come back to this later. It literally means come back to this line later. Goodbye, Luneta. This feels different from before. I'll miss our hideout and hearing Leon snore. He snores a lot. Goodbye, Luneta, my home, my whole life. It's sad to leave your home. He'd also misspelt unfair earlier. It's sad to leave your home for a long, long... what rhymes with life? Goodbye, Luneta, but we're under the same moon. This isn't goodbye, it's see you soon. Eden said so, and he knows everything. Right. Hey, is this a... this isn't a gift, is it? Do not read... A crumpled piece of paper with scrawled lettering and assorted doodles. There's a drawing of an angry face accompanied by the words, "Do not read if you're not Francisco." Oh, great. Okay.
How's it going?
Hey, look. About what we got up to today.
How's it going?
Something wrong? I'm just trying to wrap my head around something. It's giving me a real headache. Uh-oh. Alright, let's hear it. You know, I'd follow you anywhere, but is this what we're doing now? What do you mean? The whole rebel thing? Yeah, like, is this just for now, or are we doing this for real? I don't know, let's just focus on the task in front of us. Sure, but once the arrows start flying... Oh, hell, that went quick. I think you should trust your gut and let your head catch up later. What if all my gut wants to do is thump monsters and drink? There's no shame in knowing what you're good at, or being satisfied with what you have. Well, I gotta admit it. I wouldn't mind trying the hero thing on for size. It does have a nice ring to it. Francisco the Bold, the Legend of Luneta. Ooh, hell yeah. Alright, forget everything I just said. I'm all in. Okay, so not all camp dialogue is voiced, and one of those lines went past too quickly to read. That's going to take some getting used to.
Hey,
Let's see what he's got to say. We'll go straight in.
Looks like the campsite's coming along.
I guess it'll have to do for tonight.
What's wrong with it? Seems great to me. Usually we just sleep under trees and stuff.
That's only because we haven't had the resources to do any better.
Wait, really? I thought we were all fine with it.
Maybe you were. I swear you could sleep on a rock and wake up whistling.
Hey, sounds like a plus to me.
Rocks and trees might be fine for us, but we have other people to think about now. Not everyone is used to roughing it.
Well, this is about as good as it's gonna get tonight.
Oh, that reminds me. Did we set a watch?
Robin's on it.
Perfect.
Oh. He may need some help. Right, we can ask Robin about camp security. We can also
Hey.
talk to Leon again.
Ah.
By the way, I never thanked you for the jailbreak. That was nice work. Well, I've certainly had enough practice. You're a master of your craft, Leon. And look where it's gotten me. Man, I should have been a baker.
Well...
Loaf you too, buddy. That's a terrible pun. Alright. So let's take a quick look and say, where is Robin? Robin is down here, apparently. Okay, we can head in that direction. Sure. So, off down this way then, by the look of it. We can even jog a little to cover some ground. Now, overall, the majority of people in camp can't be interacted with. There's a refugee there I can speak to. I'm not going to yet, because I will have good reason to later on. For now, though, I'm looking for young Robin to see what he's been up to. If he's spotted any danger. Oh. Right, yeah. This camp, though. I want to be careful not to leave this camp early.
Hi there.
Hey, Robin. Have you finished scouting the perimeter?
Yeah, it seems alright, but
Is there a problem?
the defenses are a little weak. I don't have time to put up much of a fence. The camp's just too big.
There was no avoiding it. It's our first time traveling with this many people.
There's also not enough tents to go around. Everyone's packed in pretty close. Even if we tough it out tonight, I don't think we can continue on like this.
You might have a point.
So, what should we do, Cap?
I'll go talk to Robert about it.
Good
He's good
call.
with this sort of thing.
Alright then.
Let's go see Robert. He'll have a good idea of what people need at a time like this. Now, if memory serves me correct, he should be just down this way. Let's slow down a bit. There's no need to rush just yet. So we have our attendant here. I'm just keeping an eye on the layout of the camp there. That path that loops round I haven't explored yet. Now the developers have mentioned they might be doing a fancy cursor for the game, so that it doesn't look so much like a Windows default cursor, and I think that's quite a nice thing. Let's see how things are going with Robert.
Yeah?
Robert, we're all set for camp.
Nice job, Cap. I can tell you're working hard to make sure everyone's comfortable.
Not hard enough, apparently. Robin had some concerns.
Well, it's only a temporary campsite after all. I think we're just gonna have to endure it until we reach Castilian.
Guess we'll just have to travel fast.
He's not wrong, though. If we're gonna be camping out like this more often, we'll need to make some changes.
True. For now, I'd say finding enough space for everyone is the most pressing matter.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a separate space for meals. Eating around the fire is nice and all, but not with this many people. We should also fortify the perimeter better. Have people on permanent watch, not just after dark. And if Isoro's army does take us in, we'll need some room for training.
Let's just focus on getting there in one piece.
Got it.
Now, the training Robert mentioned is what we will require to upgrade to different classes later on. However,
Yeah?
I believe we have some unfinished business here.
How's our food situation looking?
I took what I could from Rodrigo's storehouse, but we got a lot of mouths to feed. I figured I'd make the usual.
Good old water soup, huh? These poor people.
You're welcome to do the cooking yourself, you know.
Huh? Oh no, that's, I'll leave that to you. Although, maybe I should help pass it out. You know, save you some work. Offer people words of encouragement. Leader stuff.
Oh, sure. Very thoughtful.
So now we can go hand out some food to people in camp. You know, help keep the people fed, keep their spirits up. Also, we have Sarah and Andrea over here. We should probably say hello to them, check in with them, see how they're doing. Provided we don't get sent back here after seeing Marshall first. Yeah, let's presume we might be sent back here to see them. For now, though, what was that stopping us? Here's a hungry soldier who looks like he needs to be fed.
Here, I brought you something to eat.
Wait. You're sharing your food with me? Really?
Really?
Why wouldn't we? We're all in this together, right?
After everything me and the other guards did? No, never mind. Thank you.
Listen, friend, our argument was with Rodrigo, not you. Let's go check in on Marshall. Lina doesn't seem to be here. She appears to be on her own. He's probably off spying on someone again.
Yes.
Hi there.
So, how do you like camping with mercenaries? Well, it certainly beats a jail cell. Is that kind of thing typical for an Inquisitor? Only the honest ones. Ah, now I get it. You're one of those fix-it-from-within types.
Yes.
Something like that. What does that make Leonard then? Your spy or something? She's going to say or something, isn't she? Let's just say he's a versatile right hand and leave it at that. Where is he anyway? I just realised.
It's worth considering.
Eden, look, with all due respect, you and I barely know one another, our recent adventures notwithstanding. Linda and I have our reasons for being here. For now, those interests align with yours. Beyond that, our business is our own.
Well...
Sure, that's fair. And let's see if that is actually the text of this now.
Hey, how are you holding up? I imagine it can't be easy, going from an Imperial Inquisitor to a rebel in the span of a day.
I was the one who suggested the jailbreak. The consequences are mine to bear.
It's good to be responsible, but you don't have to shoulder it all alone. We're all in the same boat now. We may as well paddle together.
She's told him to wait?
Yes.
Did you have something else to say? It says Pier. Oh, that's rapport rating, isn't it?
I think it might be best if we keep my identity a secret from the rebels.
I'm not sure I follow. You helped overthrow a corrupt lord. Who's going to doubt you?
Not all are so trusting. Gaining the rebels' trust will be challenging enough, let alone with an Imperial Inquisitor in your midst.
This is gonna be more complicated than I thought. Alright, I'll let everyone know.
Thank you.
Well, one way or the other, you're stuck with us now.
It seems so.
Indeed she is. Build rapport with allies by interacting with them in camp. Oh, this is interesting. For a different reason. Higher rapport with allies will open new conversation topics and may even allow you to recruit them to your troop. During battle, the bond effect may trigger between you and adjacent allies depending on your level of rapport. The deeper their friendships, the bigger the boosts both units will receive to things like attacks, counters, or using healing magic on one another. Now, rapport is only had with Eden, they don't have rapport with each other. Way back during the playtests, we would gain rapport with Sarah, and I wondered if it was possible for us to persuade her to join the company. It wasn't during the playtest, but it may still be possible now. And I was going to have a whole discussion on whether, the fact that we got a rapport game with her as opposed to any individual member of the company was to keep it neutral so we didn't start with a bonus for anyone, or as a secret to hint that we could gain rapport with her. Let's see how this goes.
Hello.
Sarah.
He deserved to die. He deserved it. I know he did. So why? Why can't I stop trembling?
Sarah.
It was still a bad thing to do, unfortunately. After completing all mandatory events in this chapter, you can leave camp to continue with the story. You can stay in camp and undertake additional activities for as long as you like. Absolutely.
Yeah?
Don't waste your breath. We'll be out of your hair by tomorrow morning. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
What's your problem?
I know everyone's thinking it. Those two got us into this mess.
I'm not sure.
Hang on, you got it all backwards. You and Sarah didn't do anything wrong. We're all on the same side here. You're one of us now, alright? Okay, fine. You don't need to get all weird about it, but thanks, or whatever. You're welcome, or whatever. She's hardly grateful, is she? And somewhat antagonistic. Let's keep doling out food. Was there something over here, near Robert, that we could pick up and interact with? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So my plan now is to go round this path here to visit this person and then down here to that one, and then I think I'm pretty much done in camp for this time. So take it. We shouldn't run, we'll spill the soup. Or whatever the food is. It's probably best to keep it in good condition and not just, like, let it slop out all over the floor.
Hi there. Brought you some soup.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
Everything okay?
I just left my kids behind in the only home I've ever known, so no.
What made you decide to come with us?
Someone's gotta find us a place in Castilian. Till then, they're safer with my sister.
That's a tough call. Your kids are lucky to have such a brave mom.
I don't feel brave.
Eat something. Right now, the best way to take care of them is to take care of yourself.
I will. Thank you. But that goes for you too, you know.
Duly noted.
Hey, none of us feel particularly brave at the moment. Now, this lady here is wearing a remarkably similar outfit to Andrea. And that's nice. It shows a sense of community. You know, they come from the same village, have similar, goals, views on life, and so on. It makes the world feel more complete. Now, do I have anything else? So I've got this side quest to do. But overall, I think we're getting ready to leave camp. Let's drop a meal off here, though.
Here, old timer. Eat something.
I'm not hungry.
Come on. Can't have you dying halfway there. Bad for morale.
You worry about yourself, youngin'. I'll have you know I've crossed this continent 3 times. Even shot an arrow at the Emperor once. Almost hit him, too.
All the more reason to eat up. Maybe next time you won't miss.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's head back to Robert. Now, I suppose I could do this just for once to show how it's done, but it really feels dirty. Now then.
Yeah?
About that food.
Alright, that's 3 down, and how many more to go?
None. I passed out the rest already. No offense, Cap, but you talk a lot.
I was boosting morale.
I'm just teasing. You did good.
Thanks for looking after stuff like this, Robert. We'd be a mess without you.
I like getting things organized. It's the only way I keep from screaming.
Yeah, Robert helps keep things together. Ooh, we got new potions. And we've got people who don't have as many potions. So, equipment. Someone could do with a small recovery potion. Likewise, does anybody else need one? For now, I'm just checking empty potion slots. Now, what else do we have for items that could be precious or useful? We've got some more potions, some documents, and all of these things are equipped. Great. I think now we're getting ready to finish up here. So let's go and do just that. We're heading now to Castilian. Or at least in that direction. I like the fact we're shown on the map, travelling. Near Castilian,
Hey,
in the
big guy.
refugee camp.
Something troubling you?
When you're around, always.
Try not to think so hard. It doesn't agree with you.
How about you? You doing all right?
I don't think any of us are. Times like these, all you can do is put on a brave face.
Hey, what about that Inquisitor lady, Michelle or Marcy or whoever?
Marshall. Come on, you can at least learn her name.
This must be hard for her, too. She went from a respected official to a fugitive in the span of a heartbeat. That's gotta be rough.
You think we can trust her?
Who knows? This play's got too many characters.
Ha!
How are a couple of country bumpkins supposed to keep it all straight? At the moment, I'm less worried about Marshall and more concerned about this General Isoro guy.
Why, we got beef with him?
Not that I know of. Just not excited for one more problem to keep an eye on.
Well, good thing you've got 6. I expect we'll frantically figure things out along the way, same as we always do.
Sounds about right. Guess we'll worry when we get there.
I know this isn't the first time we've left Lynetta, but this time seems different. I just got this feeling like we're never going back.
Sheesh, what's gotten into you? You're making me depressed.
Chin up, brother. Just think of it as our greatest adventure yet.
There's a monster! A monster ahead!
You heard the man. Aids don't enter battle directly, but bolster the stats of units they're assigned to and earn experience points in the process. Right, preparing for battle. By selecting formation, you can choose which units to deploy in this battle and where to position them. They're not units, they're people. Units with a lock icon are mandatory and cannot be removed from your squad. So, with formation, we could decide who's going to be here and who's not. And I think we could also move people around. Position. So we could put Leonard, say, over here or here. For now, I think I'm happy to go for default formation. Let's have a look around, though. What are we looking at? There's a stream or river here and a great big vicious hellhound with an E on the end for some reason. A starving hellhound. And then over here behind us, another vicious and another starved hellhound. Okay. We can work with this. Let us begin. All monsters defeated. Got it.
Hellhounds! They must have been tracking our scent! Damn it! We should have been prepared for this. We're losing our touch.
Speak for yourself. I laid down some traps near the stream. It won't stop them, but it should slow them down.
I knew there was a reason I keep you around. Alright, gang. You know the drill. Let's go hunting!
And now we get to fight monsters.
We need to target their vulnerable points with the right kind of weapon if we want to take them down.
Large monsters have weak points. When attacked with the right weapon, they'll take extra damage and be unable to counterattack. Chaining such attacks multiple times will do even more damage, but the chain resets at the end of each turn. Weak points rotate depending on the direction a monster is facing, which you can actually use to your advantage by forcing them to turn round to face you to present a weak point in a different location. Weak points rotate depending on the direction a monster is facing, and the required weapon type changes at the start of your turn. Attacking a weak point twice will destroy it. The attack that destroys a monster's final weak point will always be a critical hit. Now, it's almost nicer to leave the weak points on so that we can keep hitting them harder. Let's look at enemy movements. So, these two on this side are pretty fast, and we can't really reach them just yet. These ones will be coming over here, hitting the traps and getting slowed down for a while. But I think we do need to rush these. So that's magic, sword, sword at the back, bow in the front. So what do we want to do here? These places are impassable. Okay.
You can do this. You can do this.
Let's move to there and wait.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
That forest is a bit of a problem.
A solid plan.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
For now, do we need to... Yeah, I think we do a little bit. Right.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Okay, if we go in here for the cover,
Whether
move Leonard
words
up
or swords,
to there,
I
let's
miss
say.
nothing.
And
You say so.
Andrea to here. And then we see if this one comes out to play. He does, that's great. Yeah, that's right, get trapped.
Success! We trapped it.
Nice work! This is a good time to attack the monsters on the west.
Indeed, we're about to do that. Coagulate. That can't be good. Alright, so now enemy weak points have changed. We have sword and axe, magic and sword.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Fine.
Let's get rid of those enemy
Go
movement
ahead.
notifications.
Open your mouth.
So,
I'll put an arrow in it.
we go up to here, sword attack. Because
Remember what I
it does
said.
have...
Focus on the vulnerable points.
Oh, I'm
Don't
extremely
forget
aware.
to swap your weapon if you have to.
Now,
Loud and clear.
you can't get in, but you can rotate. Oh! Okay, okay.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yes.
You got it, Cap.
We're going to shoot. Which will rotate.
It's up to me.
That was wrong.
All right.
Okay, Robin, you can do this. Attack the axe spot. Lovely level up. Now we want to be able to attack that sword
Luck is on
point,
my
which we
side.
just can't quite do yet.
As you command.
I can come to here and magic attack. Wait, I've got a longer range spell as well, haven't I? Okay. Would this be dumb? No, I'll go for it. It's a weak spot. Now,
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
if there was a way to rotate this round so we could attack again with a sword there, that would be great, but we can't do that. Also, he's definitely getting attacked. That's not ideal.
Faith will never betray me.
Okay,
I'll see it through.
I can move up and magic attack, but that's not going to do much. I can't
Right.
expose... Oh, hello. Right, I'm going to run up here. Sword attack. To rotate that sword weak point. It's not a weak point hit, so it gets to attack back. But it does mean Francisco can get a big hit in here.
You got it!
And... Ooh... You know what?
No sweat.
I think Robert might be able to... Oh, not quite a kill. So close, though. And that weak point is now destroyed because we've attacked it twice with swords this round. Oh, so close. Looks like Leonard's taking damage this round. Now...
Not everyone can be forgiven.
If she goes to here, she does not become the target. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. So, who's going to be taking more damage? He's got light armor, he's got none. So let's move her to a central position where more healing can be done. Go on, hit it back. Why? Okay, so that's going to split on Leonard, which is most unfortunate for him, but we do have healing. And these two are trapped, but not for much longer. Okay. That's a problem.
Looks like somebody rang the dinner bell.
Don't panic. We can do this. Just
All
stay
right.
calm and take them out one at a time.
Bow and magic, we can take that out quite easily.
Let's roll. Where are we going again?
Here we have axe and spell.
Should have been more careful.
Hey, Leon. Axe attacks. I don't think we're dropping this one this turn. That one means that you're going to need a bit of extra protection. Now we could have Robin come over here and get this kill.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
But this enemy has just 1 health left. Anyone can down it. So it's a case of... these aren't coming just yet, so I think we need to focus on the ones at the back. Magic and bow. Magic and axe. Okay. We want to rotate that axe round, so if we come back round to
justice
here...
to this land.
It's not a heal, but it turns him round. And it's not a weak point either. That may have been very foolish.
Here goes.
Axe attack. Oh, that was not as large as I'd hoped. That is 7 points less than we were expecting. Alright.
Here we go.
Can we... No, we can't.
Coming right up.
You can't get there anyway.
Sure thing, Cap.
Right.
People who run their mouths die first.
Understood.
He's down to half health. We want to get him back near her. And away from these. Which are currently trapped though. So let's hope that stays that way. Do we want to kill
Out
for
of
Linnet
sight,
here?
but not out of mind.
Good question.
Luck is on my
I
side.
think we're going to need to try and get this strike. And if I run down here to entice these two, yes. It's not a kill. Who's this one attacking? This one's attacking Robin. We can handle that. That's a lot of damage there. Okay, let's have Andrea take this one. And she gets a level.
When your
Now,
heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
we want to present an alternative target, but we also want to be moving towards... Right, I can rush all the way out here towards this one. This one will be dropped pretty quick, possibly even on its own turn. This one over here will be coming over here as a threat, and then there'll be one over here and one over here. So coming down to here... Let's just hold off. Right.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
And defend.
I can handle that.
I'll go here. Yeah. Here. That works. And defend for the health. Right.
Oh, Lady Marshall.
So... yes, approaching towards her is a good thing. We have a potion, but we shouldn't rely on it. Will he fight back? No. Okay, I think they've burst free of the traps now. And we are denied the ability to fight back against them. This is interesting. Maybe it's a emotion trait they have. Yeah, I think they're coming now.
The trap broke. They're headed this way.
Keep calm and stay focused. We've got this.
Alright, axe and sword. Axe and sword. Okay. But it's also got 6 health, so it's not up to much. Sword and bow.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
We can do bow. Now.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Yes, we can get the kill on this one quite easily. In fact...
Faith will never betray me.
Yeah. Let's do it that way. So now,
No problem.
if we could rotate this, we could get axe attacks as well, but we can't really do that for now. We could come down here and attack this one, which would then rotate the bow. Sure.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Now, let's just see how far can these go. Not very. And that's probably for the best. Which means Leonard can stay safe a little
Understood.
longer. So, milady, we want you here. And healing Robin. Next, we want
Let's
Robin
roll.
to be able to get...
Where are we going again?
He can't get far enough. Oh, hey.
Sure thing, Cap.
Swap. And shoot. Did we break a weak point? We broke a weak point. That's unfortunate. Okay, okay.
All right.
If I go to here and shoot, am I rotating it? I don't think I am. I'm not rotating it, so I wouldn't be getting the axe attack.
Acknowledged.
Let's keep you nice and safe. Why is he slowed down? It's got to be the coagulation, surely. I think we're just going to have to drink a potion. Because those hellhounds are coming and it could get rather nasty. Right.
Let's get it done.
I don't see an easy way of getting to that weak point, so let's just... but we're not doing a lot of damage either. Could run up to here and shoot. Oh. Oh. Right, no. I'll go to here and shoot. Because then... Robin still has his axe.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Yeah, let's see how you feel about that after this thing attacks you next turn. Alright, I think that's the end of our turn and we're on to the enemies. Yeah, here we come. This is trouble. Ow. And you... Yeah, you spit on her. You nasty, horrible spitting monster. Oh! It got its weak points back. So, previously, in all the playtests, once you destroyed a weak point, it wouldn't come back, and it was gone for the whole fight. Now, you can destroy the weak points as much as you like. Oh, we are so in here. We are so in.
Yeah.
That makes the monsters much easier to defeat. Now. So I can go to here, shoot, rotate.
No sweat.
Oh, that's Robert. Right, let's hold off on that for a moment. Axe and sword. Well, hey, look, this is an axe. You know what? No, go back.
Tomorrow's a new
This
day.
is an axe. Don't worry, that point's going soon.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
This is a sword. And now here is another axe. Eden did say we need to stay calm, just focus on taking them down one at a time. We probably got this. Right, now, as long as we don't have like two more turn up over here or two more over here to make it even harder. Right, so we can fire an arrow into this spot to rotate it to present the sword here for... Right, so...
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Yes.
Ow!
Alright, Francisco. You got this. The background soldiers are oddly quiet in this battle. Normally they'd be cheering or taking part in some way. Right, who's hurt? 17, 12, 11. Right, okay.
Light burns the brightest in the
Point
dark.
taken. There we go. Oh, she got a lot there. And let's get Leonard to safety. As those last two... Oh, one of them has got a treasure icon. Lovely. Let's make sure... Well, we're going to have to kill them all anyway, so we're going to get it. Whatever it is. Alright, now we want to be a bit careful. This can rush all the way to here. Okay, let's just... so she's exposed, he's nearly exposed. They're going to be coming our way anyway, pretty much. Sword and magic, sword and axe. Conversely, we can't really reach that far out.
A solid plan.
Let's do a little healing. Now, if we stand in the woods, we'll get a defensive bonus. If they stand in the woods, they'll get a defensive bonus.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Right. Where can this one reach? All the way to here. It would be nice to prevent it from going into this space. And the best way we could do that would be to have someone standing there. And that someone would have to be Robin. No, he can't get there either. Damn it. In which case...
It's up to me.
Let's get some targets.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
He can swap back to spear and shield and defend and recover a little health. Now...
People
let's
who
get
run their
her...
mouths die first.
Why can't she go there? Oh, she's slowed down, I see. Right. Francisco, let's get you up to there then. Because that way he can come rushing out of the brush to attack in multiple directions. Right.
Lady Marshall.
Let's hesitate before committing our wizards forwards too much.
Should have been more careful.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Yeah, swap back to your bow.
No matter
And
how
then
careful
you can
are,
rush up there.
all it takes
And
is
I
one
think we are
mistake.
done. Here comes hell. Hell on legs. Oh, not the spit. Okay, we can make this work. We've got sword and magic, bow and sword. So if we go to here and shoot, is it rotating? It's not rotating. Okay, let's go back on that.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
So we can have Francisco come here and attack it to rotate the sword round to here so she can get a hit in. But we're not getting heavy damage on that one this turn. This one, we can probably devastate it.
As you command.
That arrow isn't going to do much. We could
think deeply, act
shoot
quickly.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
That is making her vulnerable, though. Okay, so let's hold that fort.
I'll see it through.
We can get Marshall here to blast it with magic. We can... Can I attack one and pull away? Well, he is slowed, so he can't go very far. This is a sword attack, so it can go straight in. Now, if I want more sword attacks, I need to be able to... He doesn't have a sword, he doesn't have a sword, he doesn't have a sword, so no more sword attacks over here, just the magic ones. Right.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
So... What am I doing
Tomorrow's
with
a
you?
new day.
I can get you to here, so I can't get you anywhere you can... Right, so we'll just go to here and shoot. Oh, that didn't turn it round, did it? No. Good. Another level for Robin.
Out of
Lovely.
sight, but not out of mind.
Power... 1 to 2... So... What I'm thinking...
I will bring justice to this
is
land.
lots of magic. Into the weak spot. Beautiful.
As you command.
And then we can rush right up here for a short range spell. That ought to do it. Beautiful. So now we have one foe remaining. I noticed that with the vulnerable points being more vulnerable, I'm being much more careful what I do with them. Right, so...
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
How do I do this?
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Which way do I want it facing at the end? I can use Francisco here to rotate it to face this way, which will move that sword weak point to here so she can go hit it, and he can go shoot it.
I can handle that.
Sure. Right in the weak spot, if you please. And a level for a bear. Lovely.
No problem.
Okay, Francisco, this isn't a weak spot attack. It's going to fight back, and you're not going to hit too hard. But all your mates are coming to back you up soon. And then she gets to come in here and hit it in the sword point. Now, at that point, provided it doesn't get a kill on someone, looks like it's going for a bear. So I think we've got this. Who hasn't taken a turn yet?
The stronger the heart,
Why,
the
Leon?
sharper the blade.
How about rushing out over here? That's a good place to be. Go on, monster, take your turn. Yeah, it's not very nice. It's yucky and sticky, but we can work with this. Alright, what we got? We got magic and arrows.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Well, hey, you know, while we got arrows. It's a start. But we're not going to be... Okay. So we use Francisco to rotate.
Loud and clear.
Or we can just use... Right. If I use Leon to rotate it this way, the magic will be over there. If I use Francisco to rotate, the magic will be here.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Which means that Robert will be able to shoot an arrow. What can we do with magic?
Acknowledged.
1, 2, 3. Okay, we can get a spell in here. And Marshall
Not everyone can be forgiven.
So,
let's get it done.
We just run up and make an attack, which won't change its facing. There we go. And then we want Leonard here. Use a Tempest Gust on the weak spot. Beautiful.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Take this shot, and that should be the kill. Beautifully done.
Whew, that was a close call. Let's take stock. Hopefully they didn't damage things too much.
And I believe we got some lucky earrings. I'm sure we'll find someone who can wear those. Alright, we also got some money. We got lots of level ups. And I would like to end the episode here, but I don't think I've got enough time to record 2 tonight, so I'll have to wait for a good stopping point. There may be a cutscene involved. Ah, we're back in camp. Lovely. New quests have been added. I need more information on Hellhounds. I should talk to Leon. Unlock new classes by meeting their mastery requirements. New unlocked classes will be highlighted upon entering camp. Will they? If a character earns a new class, they'll be highlighted at the appointment ceremony. You can also change characters' classes outside of the appointment ceremony via the camp menu. Although we have to, I think we have to give them the class in the appointment ceremony first, then we get to swap. Right, so Eden can be a squire, Francisco can be squire, Leon can be fighter, Robert can be squire, Robin can be fighter, Leonard can be mage, Andrea can be fighter. No upgrade for Marshall. And with that, I am going to end the episode, because I've been going on for about an hour now. The Hellhounds are down, and we're back, safely ensconced in our camp. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio everyone. See you all soon.